But only few of us, okay. Few of us, so it's okay. Okay. Okay, nak masuk TV. Okay, good morning. Okay, this is we call the infraclavicular station. So I will show you two approach of infraclavicular. One is costoclavicular, and another one is infraclavicular. It's paracoracoid infraclavicular. Or basically, it's infraclavicular. The approach is one is medial, one is lateral, but both is blocked over the cord area. Okay, you can see. Okay, I just show you. Okay, you can see the we call the clavicle. So below the clavicle, you scan, you can see there is a artery, and this lateral to the artery is the nerve bundle. It's a cord. Okay, this one we call costoclavicular or medial approach of infraclavicular. So the depth is about 2 cm or 2.5 cm only. Okay, then this become one bundle. Okay. Another approach is more we call distal. I follow the artery. Okay, I just follow the artery. Okay, increase the depth. Okay, increase the depth. Okay, so you can see the cord is splitting. Okay, splitting. Increase. Can you brightness the below one? Because it can become distal. Okay. The artery is below there, so they actually just like I can. That's why the nerve is splitting. Split. Okay, kalau I can put. Okay. This one is lateral, this one is medial. I think the posterior part you cannot see later much. Okay, so become split into 3 cord: lateral, medial, and posterior. Okay, this one is distal approach. It's away from the pleura, so it's a safer for pneumothorax. But you have to sometimes you have to injection is what 2 puncture or 3, your position of needle. But the techniques, usually you put the needle is 6 o'clock posterior to the artery. You give the volume about 20 to 30 cc. You can cover all the posterior cord. Then the volume also can go when you withdrawn your needle. You can give some more. You can cover for the lateral and we call medial cord. Okay. But okay, I follow a little bit again. Okay. Then the approach just now is from the superior to the inferior. So okay. But if you go to the medial part where costoclavicular just now. Okay. All the bundle will come one side. So your approach is from the lateral to the medial. Lateral to the medial. So you give a volume, you donut all the bundle. So this one, the costoclavicular approach, is almost like the supraclavicular. Lateral, this one, you donut. So you go below here, then you give a volume. You can donut all the cord. Okay. Now we can give you try, and so on. You can try. So the trunk area basically is the indication is up to mid humerus, or you block.
Same area in the supraclavicular, right?
Yeah. Actually, the infra is in between supra and axillary. Sometimes the supra you can cover more arm, but the axillary you cover maybe elbow and below. So this one in between there, especially the mid. The mid you put the basically we call the costo or infraclavicular. Basically they can cover for the tourniquet pain also. And the wrist also pun in between. Supra is risky, more pneumothorax, more phrenic nerve palsy. Axillary is less pneumothorax, less phrenic nerve. The one infra is in middle. Okay. You go from lateral to medial. you surround the. Usually I will go below, give a volume. I'm floating the nerve and again go.
For the infra curve,
Nah.
just tip.
Okay. Kalau if you follow, you can see actually the cord will split. You follow the artery because our landmark is the artery, so you try to artery in the circle view or in the transverse view. Okay. Tata you have to increase the depth. You can okay, it's already okay. So it's the split already. Split already is medial, lateral, posterior.
So this one go for
This one
here.
you go from both. You come from here. You just the technique is you give a below, so you can cover. Sometimes you can cover all this U shape. Because there's a U shape of the artery. Easy kan? You put, okay, you can see already. Then your approach is from lateral, almost like supra, right? Almost like supra.
Benefit like between like but different between supra and infra. I mean, why some situation we need to do a infra compared to someone that
Okay, depends. I think I learn a lot of approach because of the variety of patient anatomy. Sometimes the patient short neck, difficult to supra. You want to scan, you have to till you cannot see needle. Sometimes infra is better, but it's traditionally the infra like the coracoid is a deeper. That's the disadvantage. Deeper you have to put a big needle. Tapi if you do the we call costo approach, is like a supra. It's like a supra, so easier. Okay, follow the artery. Okay. Then different patients sometimes the cord one side is here, one cord is here. This one almost the middle and lateral just little bit above only. There's a lot of variety. This one the cord the split, but it's not too we call medial lah, too medial. This one medial. Although we go to that more distal also, this almost above the artery. But traditionally most of the patient is we call the medial cord is about 3 o'clock position, but this one about 12 o'clock, so it's a lot of variety in this patient.
When you inject, please maintain the pressure. Don't like.
Sometimes there's a distal approach, you can spare one cord, or you have to multiple puncture. You have to give here, you give here to make sure it's a block working well. But just now it's a proximal approach. Is one bundle. It's a more successful rate is higher, but you can see we call the medial approach is near to the pleura, and the risk is higher. So almost between axillary and supra, the risk and also the benefit and also the indication. This one got something, but just now we try to scan with a flow, and also for the Doppler is I'm not sure. This is not no flow lah. It's a variety, so not a vessel. And this one the brush. So you follow. Some patient can have a clavicle fracture, something. So you have to know and scan. But the landmark is the artery. Then you try, is it good for proximal approach or this distal approach, or sometimes cannot. You can have to supra or axillary. So you learn a lot. You just understand. You try which one is the best for patient, but have to know the indication. Is it the upper arm or is it the forearm?
Just gentle, scan gently.
So nowadays, because from the ultrasound, you can which part you can see, you can follow. Last times, infra is a VIB, you can see blind or paracoracoid, and this.
infra should cover the
Pardon?
for infra curve, you should cover the
Forearm cover, arms up to mid forearm, mid humeral, and supracondylar fracture you can cover. Basically, tourniquet you can cover. This good things as tourniquet. Usually I do patient radius ulnar fracture, is tourniquets cover this, a good thing. Okay, that's all. Huh?